A long line of mourners continuing to pay their respects to a New York City firefighter killed last week while fighting a blaze in Harlem. Today, a salute as the family of Lieutenant Michael Davidson arrived for his wake in Floral Park. Meanwhile, word this evening that the building where that fire occurred will now be torn down. Tomorrow, Lieutenant Michael Davidson will be laid to rest. With more on the services, Long Island reporter Kristen Thorne is live this evening in Floral Park. Kristen?
Sandra, the first wake session was held from 2 to 4. The next session will be here from 7 to 9. We do expect people to see people lining up here shortly, hours in advance, as they did before the first wake session. This funeral home, the Dalton Funeral Home, is just blocks away from where Michael Davidson lived with his wife Eileen and their 4 children.
Get down and salute!
Firefighters stood at attention outside the funeral home as Michael Davidson's wife and family arrived there this afternoon. The wait outside the funeral home about 2 hours. Mayor Bill de Blasio also came to pay his respects.
We have tears that come, throughout the course of a day, but our tears are quickly replaced by, great stories which keep us smiling and, pushing us through.
Investigators are still waiting to get into the basement of the building in Harlem to determine how the fire started. The building is structurally compromised, so they can't get in until some demolition work is complete. The medical examiner said today Davidson died of smoke inhalation. He leaves behind his wife and 4 children, the oldest 7, the youngest just 1.
He was a wonderful dad. He concentrated on his children. He talked about them. He loved them. He made time for them with everything else going on in his life.
This is a tough week for the FDNY. In addition to the services for Davidson, they also will be attending services for 2 FDNY members killed in a military helicopter crash in Iraq 2 weeks ago. They include Lieutenant Christopher Raguso and Fire Marshal Christopher Zanetis.